Hello everyone, I'm Hakes and today we are going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4 like basically every other video. And we're going to be trying to revive the Holy Roman Empire. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't been posting much, I'm just gonna... I don't know. But I just haven't, so deal with it. Alright, so, we have to play as Germany. We're going to be doing this in Iron Man mode. And, well, let's see if we can actually do it. So, first, we're going to oppose the current government. Take all our soldiers, just put them in a line, like right here. Research, we're not going to research any weapons, because then the enemy will get those during the Civil War. So just research miscellaneous things you may need, like military police. Oh, those flying soldiers. I mean, paratroopers. Yeah, paratroopers. I'm gonna get some of those. For civilian factories, I'm gonna build more civilian factories over here in the west, so that we can get those started. Military factories, more guns, more support equipment. How many do we have left? We don't have any more left right now. And that is basically it for setup. So now we just have to wait for this to go off. Alright, with that focus complete, the Wehrmacht has started a coup and we are in a civil war. For this civil war, you get 14 of the original soldier divisions you had from before the Civil War, and you get 24 green divisions from that are just a basic template. They're not really that good, but it's the same that the other side gets. So we're mostly going to use the absolute good divisions to go in from the south and push up, and the bad divisions to hold. We're going to use... Sorry about that. We're going to use this guy for a field marshal. For our good soldiers, we're going to use Erwin Rommel. And for the bad ones, we'll just use Erich von Manstein. For focus, we are going to do, let's say, 4-year plan, start getting the economy rolling. And no, we're going to set orders for these guys to go all the way over here. Now everything should go in order. We'll get this event. And everything seems to be alright. Oh, I almost forgot. If you are doing this to try to form the HRE, don't forget to sharpen air safety regulations. I almost just had to do this entire thing again and I would have been so mad. We have just won the Civil War. We are now a military junta, and when it comes to the old leadership, they will all be executed. So now we are going to finish lining Romania. But you know what? We don't really need Romania for anything, so we're just going to skip this and go down to securing the new state. We want to get the non-aligned party to have more support, and because for returning the Kaiser, we need 40% support for them. And when it comes to our military, now that the Civil War is over, we will destroy the military. We no longer have a military right now, even though we are a military junta. Don't ask me how that works, just know that it does. We have to start repairing our entire country because our entire country is in pieces. Then we'll start reconstructing all the stuff we need to reconstruct and stuff. Well, not reconstruct, construct for the first time. Well, I'm just making myself more confused here. So now we just have to get all of these repaired, and we are going to start making more tanks when we have the chance to. When it comes to doctrine, Germany starts off with mobile warfare, so we will continue with mobile warfare. And we will be going to war with like all of Central Europe. So that's gonna be fun. Real fun. Well, we just have to secure the new state and go down to here. Return of the Kaiser. Alright, so you may be wondering why I destroyed the entire military. Well, it's because of this focus, Return of the Kaiser. Now, this will basically demand that the Dutch, what Dutch or the Belgian? The Dutch, I'm pretty sure, that the Dutch allow the Kaiser to come back to Germany. Now, we don't want him to be allowed, and the Dutch will only bring him back if they think we could beat them in a war. Which we could if we had the military, but now that we don't, they'll say no. Which means we'll get the second in line to be the Kaiser, but he won't be Kaiser for very long. We have just gotten this event. The Netherlands blocks the return of Wilhelm II. Now, we could go to war, but we literally don't have a military, so we're just going to say perhaps they have a point. And now, the German Empire has a Kaiser. Now, this next part is very important. You're going to need to reinstate Prince Wilhelm's right of succession and modernize succession laws, or you won't be able to get the true leader of our country. Now, we are going to pump out as many soldiers as we can and put them on the border with Lithuania. Before this focus, Siege of the Eastern Front, is complete, we want to have as many soldiers as we can on the border with Lithuania. So we just done Siege of the Eastern Front and they have refused. You know what? I don't know why they thought refusing would be a good idea. I don't even need Mamel, because for some reason I don't get a core on it. But they want war, I'll give them war. It's really on them at this point. So I'm just gonna puppet them. And they are literally melting right now. So they'll be dealt with soon enough. But we must continue our build up because we want some of our territory back from Poland. And Poland is a little bit stronger than the Lithuanians. Because, well, look at Poland, look at Lithuania. It's a major size difference. Alright, so we have just defeated Lithuania. So, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to have to deal with any resistance, so I'm going to puppet Lithuania. But I'm also going to... What? Didn't I just press this? Puppet Lithuania. I accidentally pressed take all the states for some reason. We're going to also add resource rights so we get all their steel. Add war reparations so we can take all their stuff. And demilitarize their country. The demilitarized part isn't really necessary. It might even, because we could probably take some of their soldiers. But, yeah, I don't want to. I'm just gonna... And that's basically everything. So, we have now created German Lithuania. So, that's one part of the country. We have everything well. Now we have to deal with the Poles. Now we're gonna need a lot more soldiers to get Poland to give us our territory back. But it's way more important because Mamel has 150,000 people, but these three states have millions. Well, not three, four. 4 states in total with a few million people will be a very big increase to our population, and that's an increase in population that we definitely want. Alright, it looks like the Czechs wants to become our puppet. Now, you can actually take the Sudetenland and, well, I'm not sure if they become a puppet or not. Nope, they don't automatically become a puppet with that focus. So now we just got more territory with cores on it, and we can still invade Czechoslovakia. I mean, if they want us to invade them that bad, they could have just said so, because without these forts, they'll melt in a heartbeat. Well, once the French stop, you know, guaranteeing them. So the Pact of Rome formed. That just means we'll be able to get Austria and Italy in the same peace deal. But it looks like the Swiss are going to die. But that means we can get them in the peace deal too. And we'll probably just make a puppet out of Hungary or something. Alright, so we are currently doing Danzig for guarantees. I forgot I even had a spy. And we've been improving relationship with Poland. We have like 100 divisions on their border. So let's hope they say yes. Lithuania saying no, that doesn't matter. But Poland saying yes, definitely does. We may not be the whole German Empire, but we will be something greater. We shall be the Holy Roman Empire. We just have to deal with Central Europe. Pretty much all of Central Europe, yes. So now we have to expirate the communists, accept British naval dominance, and do an alliance with the Shade. So with Danzig being returned to us, we are going to start, you know, organizing our military instead of just pumping up. Oh, what? I just told Poland if they get invaded, I'd help them. And so, but they still allowed themselves, they still allowed the Soviets to just annex half of their country. Now they're just this ultra small Poland. That's not my issue. Not my issue at all. So we're gonna take our military. Oh, and the communists are gonna win. Wait, no, not the communists, the anarchists. So that's fine. We're gonna take our soldiers, put them on our fallback line right here with their supply. And we are going to exercise them until they reach level 3, because right now they basically be useless. For national focus, we're gonna continue down accepting British naval dominance, and we'll just start preparing for the war, I guess, because we will have to go to war with the Pact of Rome, France, which left us Switzerland, the Low Countries, and that's basically about it. So let's hope everything goes well, because it probably won't. The Swiss declared war on Austria again. The Swiss have like one little sliver of land, and the Austrians have the Italians on their side. I mean, the Italians during World War II isn't that great, but still way stronger than Switzerland. So, we are about to finish an alliance with the Shade. It doesn't matter if they say yes or no. They just need to have 100 opinion of you, which they have of me right now. And once this focus completes, we'll get the event. My game's lagging. I definitely need a new PC. But normally it will let us run their faction, but because they went monarchist, they don't have a faction. And we really can't make one. Oh wait, can we just join? What? Yeah, we can't join a faction right now either. But what we can do is request restoration of British titles. Select the next focus, which will be, which we can't really do right now. Safeguard the Baltic, I guess, is what we'll do. And with that, you have to send a liaison Do not press we shall all travel together. Because, well, a tragedy is about to happen. You'll see. Just wait a few days. There is a lot of waiting in this game. But I heard it's fun if you actually play with people. But I don't know anyone that plays this game. Oh look, the Kaiser is dead. Long live the Kaiser. And you know who the Kaiser is? Me. I am the Kaiser. Long live the Kaiser. I will make Germany even better than what it was. And we now will get the option. Revive the Holy Roman Empire. But we need all Swiss, Belgian, Dutch, Austrian states. We also need a few more, like Luxembourg, Bohemia, Moravia, and Tuscana, Emilia-Romagna, Alto d'Huez, Veneto. Do we need Littoria in Istria? Yup, we need them. So we will be going to war. Sorry for the abrupt cut. My computer just ran out of space for some reason. But what I was saying is, we have everything set up. Now it's time for all the wars. We just have to wait for those to start. But that will be in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was maybe a little short. But I just wanted to make a video since I haven't in a while. And to say I'm not dead. So there's that. So I'll talk to y'all later. And goodbye.